There we go. I'm back. Let's just turn off the Wii U. Just get rid of the break screen or the break message. There we go. Then switch that over to other. Am I properly lined up? No, I need to turn a bit too much. Because when I'm doing widescreen stuff, because of the way I have the screen set up, I have my computer, which has the camera built in, turned more or less, but or more turn more one way for widescreen, more the other way for full screen. And I just overdid it when I turned it back. Okay. Test. Let me just check here. That's the wrong thing. Need to line myself up with the game here. Make sure that's done properly. Test. Okay. Test. Okay, let's try that again. Test. Okay, so we just have... I'll just have to increase the delay then on myself. If that's not going to work. Test. Bit more. Test. More. I know right now my audio and my video are out of sync because I need to switch those separately. I'm just getting the video lined up, my video of me lined up with the video of the game, and then we'll get my audio lined up after. Test. Just a little bit more. Test. This is more of a delay than I pretty much ever have to put on. Like 2.3 seconds. Test. No. Test. Okay. But it is what it is. Once I get a PC, I'll then, and a few other things I'll need to get relating to it. My eventual plan is to get a internal capture card for it, at which point that will virtually eliminate delay. Test. Okay. Let's hop into some Animal Crossing now. And hopefully everything is good. I am, yes, Dora. 4:40, February 16th, Trantor. It's all good. Rick. Okay, so we have until 6 for the lighthouse to open, so isn't that long from now. It's like an hour, 20 minutes. So we'll have no issue doing stuff last. Okay, it stopped snowing, and you know what that means. There are gyroids that should be out and about. No one new in town. A handful of letters. Museum has a trilobite for me. Oh, game is going to be really quiet right now. Let me turn it up real. There we go. Because I have to have anything using composite cables. I have to have a much larger, much louder volume turn up much more than I do for anything using HDMI, which right, I was going to say is just Wii U, but I guess it's also Switch. Ammonite, Dinosaur Egg, Trilobite. Not getting a lot of money for those three. Vladimir moved to Praetoris. Tom Nook is selling a stunning folk guitar. Cool, very folksy. Very nice. Buried something in one of Trantor's acres. Okay. So it's probably by the museum or the police station. Good to keep in mind. Oh, and here we have an igloo, so we're gonna have a bunch of peaches in the Lost and Found. And yes. Oh. Okay. Sure. Which card should I pick? Give me 1 second. Wait, what? Snowy tree model? Is that by any chance something I need? I don't think so. Snowman stuff. No, I don't need a snowy tree model. Hey, that's still not a half bad deal. Okay. Let's go for, like... probably it's all random. But I want the worst card again. Let's go third this time. Yes. Charcoal tile. Nah. Let's keep this up. If we can. No, she's not wanting to play on a game though. So that's unfortunate. Oh. Saw the word bored and I'm like, oh wait? But no. We'll try a couple more times. Okay, we'll try 5 more times. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. So, cabin table. Let's see here. Nope, don't need the cabin table. So that's no. Traffic cone, probably not. No. Next. A regal table. keep going. I will loot. No. Next. Duh. T-Vase. I already know I don't need that, but I'm scrolling just out of the hope. Nope. Well, look, I didn't want any of that stuff. Yeah, so she took half my money. We're just gonna head out. So that didn't quite work out for us. We didn't get anything new and we lost half our money. Got some items though, so we'll get some of the money back. That's just a gyroid. Not a... Or that's just a fossil, not a gyroid. Kind of was starting to say the reverse of what I meant to say. But that's okay. And I mean, we'll get more than our money back. I mean, should get more than our money back when we find in the money rock, depending on how things go. Obviously, it could depend. Could get unlucky. Could not do so good with the money rock as well. Just stationary in the dump today. Yeah. That's a bit awkward. But it is what it is. We just have to accept it and move on. Yeah. Nook. How's it going? I'd like to sell. I know someone wanted it in my... Yeah. I mean, whatever. It's not like we're buying anything here today. Unless we get really lucky. So, to start with, you have a tumbleweed, which represents the lack of stuff I need that you generally carry. So, let's move on. Move on from that. A Yoko figurine. Do you think I need a Yoko figurine? Come on, Tommy. Think of this through. A lovely lamp. Do you love lamp? Well, we don't need a lovely lamp. We need a lovely armoire. Lovely phone. Lovely stereo. Not a lovely lamp. A folk guitar. Guitar for the folks. We don't need that. I have just confirmed though that there's at least one igloo item that I still need, because as I was scrolling to check this, I see the fireplace, which you get from the igloo. Spaceman Sam. Spaceman Sam. He's from space, and he can go back there. In his face. With his face. Probably a bit better. Modern sofa. I do not... Yeah, Modern series is the one that I have complete. Don't need anything from the Modern series. So that's it on furniture. Excuse me. Clothing don't look promising. Blue check shirt. No, I need a blue tie-dye. I gotta get some blue tie-dyes in. What do y'all think? Think I need a flame shirt? It's always amusing when they're selling a shirt that I already own. BB shirt. No, thank you. Spunky knit? Nope. Is this the mod top? Yeah, no. I generally don't have any mods around here. So why would I need a mod top? Come on, Tommy. Gotta think these things through. But they never do. Oh no. No, they don't. They never think things through. Because Timmy and Tommy, they just don't know what to do. They carry this, they carry that, but never what I need. And there, I just pulled a weed, and I broke the snowball. That was my bad. Okay. Hey, Tutu. What's up with you? Where am I going? Here and there and everywhere. This way and that, and... How about that? What's up? Well, is this the control stick? Yeah. Yeah, you can use a control stick too. I don't know how to say it makes old games feel like new, though. I generally prefer... For older games, I generally prefer using D-pad. Or, like, for 2D games, I should say. I mean, it depends. GameCube, I don't like using the GameCube D-pad. But that's a problem with the GameCube D-pad being too small. And yeah, it's one of my only complaints with the GameCube controller. Otherwise, it's pretty much my favorite controller. It's really quite nice. Okay, so I need to put some cherries here later. Yeah, that's where the igloo was yesterday. Care to chat? I know that. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna just fill in that spot right now while we're at it. No point in leaving it for later. So we're not gonna have cherries in the lost and found anyway. Because the igloo we already found, which is in peach territory. And nobody moved into cherry territory today. I love how I like reference the rows of acres, not by is it number or letter? Not by letter, but by what kind of fruit I have in them. That's why I have things organized here in this town. And when my headphone things just dropped. Because I always have them hanging off my ear, not in my ear, because of the way my audio setup is. Because I have basically I have a splitter for the audio composite cables, and then with some going to the stream, or like for the split, one set goes to the stream, one set goes to me through a and a headphone adapter. Problem is there's no actual audio control for that. So yeah. Also there is the snowball in D5. So if we find the other one, then we are good to go on that. We only found like the one fossil so far, right? Because I mean, we have 4 more fossils and 3 gyroids out here, plus that treasure that Wulio buried. Very busy. Very B. Goings on. February 17th. That's tomorrow. Gracie, tomorrow. I have that marked down. Yes, indeed. Gracie. Trantor, Gracie, Monday. So there's going to be 9 things in the lost and found, right? Maybe 10 if there's something else in there as well. 9. So they're going to be all peaches. called it. So we'll grab them later just to sell to Nook, because we're not going to need them for anything else. Okay, well there's a gyroid, a tall ovoid, which I do not need. And a fossil. I also see this here. Okay. So 3 more fossils, 2 more gyroids, plus whatever. What's his face buried? So I was expecting one of those things because it was in the E acres. And most of the, I mean, there could be some stuff in the. There could be some stuff in this acre on the bottom left section. Nothing in this acre. I don't know if anything can be buried in that acre of the game. Maybe it can. But I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of space around the museum, so something could still be hidden. Ooh, and here's the other snowball. Good to know, good to know. We're gonna go through, finish this side of the river, then we'll go build or search this side of the river, then we'll go build a snowman. So the problem, although, is, so there could be something behind here. We are, though, going to be working on that acre today. So I'll leave that for now. If there's anything that we don't find, well, when we fill in that acre with just all the pairs we can fit, we should, in theory, find anything remaining in that acre. Oh, hey, Tutu, again. Just chatting, just walking around. So we saw Joey and Tutu. We haven't seen anyone else. But we haven't gone by their houses yet. So that's not a massive shock to the system. Okay. Hey Dora. The Explorer. Nice stroll. That's cool. What's new? Yes. I check my mail pretty much every day. Else I don't play Animal Crossing. If I don't play Animal Crossing, I can't very well check my mail on Animal Crossing. In real life, I myself don't actually ever check the mail, because I share a mailbox with people upstairs, so they just, you know, they check it, and then whenever I have something, they just bring it over to me. Nice and easy. Just trying to pluck the weed, not pick up the apple. And how's Olivia doing today? Oh, sorry. Can you ask you for a favor? Maybe I'm doing both. You don't know. I have. I was inside one earlier. Oh, right, so we also talked to whoever was inside the igloo. That was Bessie. So we've talked to everyone except for Wulio at this point as a result. Okay. Not too shabby. It's 5 o'clock. Excellent. Excellent. Hey, Wulio. Don't worry, Wulio. I'm sure you used your head. Those sweet horns. I'm sure you used your head at times. Oh, Pedorsia, I used to live there. Uh-huh. Friend named James. Did you really? I find that hard to believe. I mean, James maybe talked to you, like, once? No, that doesn't even make sense. I don't know if James ever talked to you. Okay, that's probably... Oh, there's two things buried there, yeah. Okay, first, we're gonna go build the snowman now. Okay, where do we want to build it? I think in D4. Okay. D4 is a good location for snowman. Well, and just got a host from the Astropath. Much appreciated. We got a host from him earlier, but then I guess he went and was streaming. So thank you for hosting again, Astro. That's very much appreciated. Very much so. Okay. Actually, wait. Let's go up here and then just go back and forth for a bit with this snowball. Get it nice and big. Nice and big and round. Nice big round ball. How big is it now? You need it to be bigger, 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 bigger. Okay. Still not big enough. Just a bit bigger. It might actually be as big as we can get it already. I actually don't know if... Okay, yeah, that's definitely big enough. Okay, now where was the other one again? It was over here, I think? Yes. So... Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to move this over here. That way we can kind of move this one back and forth up here a bit without risking combining it, especially now that we're pushing instead of kicking it. There's like no risk at all. Go like this though, because Tutu. None of that, none of that. Let's see, how big are we at? Needed to be a bit bigger yet. That should be good. So close. It's so hard to tell. It's hard to tell. It's the right size. Oh well. Bye-bye, snowman. We tried. We failed. We move on with our lives. And you go back to just being a pile of snow. Okay, so we have glowing spot, 1,000 bells. Please don't be the money rock as well. Fossil. That's our third fossil, so we still have 2 more fossils left. 2 fossils, 2 gyroids left, but this is probably the thing that Woolio... Yep, buried. Tanabatapalm? Is that something I need, though? T-A... no. No, it is not. Okay. Too bad, so sad. That's okay. Yep, I would have got 8 bags of money if this were most other rocks. But because of the placement of this one, you can't get an 8th bag in this corner. Yeah. I am not having good luck today. At least this is going to put my, with money stuff. This is going to put me back above 30,000. But yeah. I mean, I guess I also didn't get, you know, Tanabatapalm or something new for that. Gyroid was also one I already have. Still have 2 more gyroids though. Plus a gyroid in Pretoris, and assuming it's not snowing in Meltork today, there should be 3 in Meltork as well. We didn't check Meltork yesterday. Okay. A squat Nebuloid. Nebuloid. No, I just need a regular Nebuloid. Okay. Wait. Is there... oh. Couldn't tell if there's something buried there. I thought there might have been. But there was not. Not this time. Maybe next time. So how's everyone's day going? You know how my day is going? It's going actually pretty good. My headache is actually like mostly gone at this point. How are things? Everything's perfect. Trantor is a very livable place. Which is good. Because yeah, there was at one point there I was actually debating whether or not I should still be streaming today. But Smash went pretty well. My headache's mostly gone. We're now enjoying some nice, relaxing Animal Crossing. Yeah, and tomorrow's stream is going to be so awesome. Starting on Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, I can't wait. That is going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Okay. And, yeah. I mean, no matter what else happens in Animal Crossing, like, we're always making at least some progress. We still need 2 fossils and a gyroid, and we're like... I'll see the gyroid. Well, here's one of them. Final gyroid. Tall gargoyloid. No, we need a mini gargoyloid. So no new gyroids here. But hey, that's okay. No, 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 no. Oh. We so rarely see gifts. That one just was like, not today, Eric. Not today. Remember the time that I saw a gift as I was leaving on the train, and it's like, what are the chances? Okay, here's one of our fossils. So we still have one more fossil somewhere out there. It could be here. No. Okay. We still have the one more section to check. No. Okay, so we have a missing fossil again. Not a super big deal. Happens from time to time. And it soon should be even more unlikely. I mean, one of the most likely places for it to be is behind the museum, which we'll be filling in Museum Acre today. Okay, we have a letter from Vladimir. Gotten letters from him before. So, this is just a replacement. Even if it wasn't, Vladimir would not take long to shift everything over. Oh, only 4 letters to send. Yes. Right now I have Jump Up Superstar from Super Mario Odyssey playing in my head. I'm so excited. I will playing it tomorrow that my brain is just like, yes. It's been playing it a lot. My brain has been playing it for me a lot since I got my Switch. As I was like, got my Switch in and I was opening the box, it started playing in my brain, and I'm like, my brain knows what's up. It knows what it wants. Tutu. Oh, okay. That's right, because Tutu just moved in the other day. And because it's just past 5, that's why the letter wasn't in the post office still. That makes sense. How many villagers do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Currently have 6 villagers. So someone might move after I go to Praetoris. Alright. I mean, we're also doing a full sweep of Praetoris. And possibly a full sweep of Maltwork 4, unless it's snowing. If it's snowing, we're not. That means we are going to get the money rocks in both of those towns. And unfortunately there, no matter how, despite our good feng shui, we can still only get up to 7 bags of money there. We can't get the 8th, even feng shui doesn't affect our money rocks in other towns, sadly enough, but, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, well, my Amazon orders has shipped. Okay. Yeah, order stuff from my PC. Wait a second. Oh no. Yeah, the shipping is free. It was tax and apparently a regulatory fee. So like, wait, why are there so many fees on there? But no, that makes sense. And also because it lists shipping and handling. The next line says free shipping and then has it canceled out, so it's like, yeah. I have to go into my budget though, because like I initially marked down everything that the Amazon order because it was all in order as one big number, but because it's being shipped separately, it still counts. Like it's still free shipping for everything, so everything should still equal out the same. But I should mark down my budget as separate things, I think. So anybody have anything they want me to draw for Blanca's face? Or do I just go with my standard default that I always draw? Anyone have anything they want me to draw? I'll very slowly start doing my default in case anyone has anything they want to suggest. And then, well, this part I don't really do slowly because it slowly kind of messes with my flow. Basically, I'm doing a globe. Not a globe of Earth, just a globe of some random Earth-like planet, but with different land masses. Okay. I always like doing that. It's always fun. I think it'd be cool to just, like, take screenshots of all the different globes I've drawn on her face, and then, do some, making different planets and some sci-fi thing. Okay, so what we're going to do here now... First of all, it's snowing, so let's go mark that down. Okay. But we also missed a gyroid yesterday. So they found 2 out of the 3 gyroids. So we're going to do a complete sweep of the town to find that missing gyroid. And then along the way we'll also check for like the money rock and other stuff. Okay. That also fills in our missing RP stationary thing. What was this? Yellow pinstripe. Oh, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Nope, don't need that. You have to be super thorough, because if we missed it yesterday, there's could be somewhere somewhat hidden, or it could have just been our own obliviousness. Not noticing anything back here as of yet, so I don't think it's back. It's probably not back there. It's hard to say for certain, though. It's always hard to say for certain. It's so weird, like, coming to Praetoris and having less than 40,000 bells, like, maybe like less than 50,000 bells. It's out of the ordinary at this point. Okay, so what do we have here today? Classic sofa. I think I just need classic vanity. This sofa is not very vain. Nor should it be a white golf bag. We don't need anything white. No, thank you. Green lamp. We need the green light. Something else. Pantry and pipe. It's neither a pantry nor a pipe. We have to say no on those. A lunar rover for all of your lunar needs. Got like a Luigi trophy? Yes. Lunar rover? No, thank you. Lunar Luigi. Wait, what? Picnic table? Picnic table. No. The closest thing we need to a picnic table is a pink tree model. Now we get during the Cherry Blossom Festival. A boxing mat. Do I look like somebody who needs a boxing mat? Like, get me a bottle rocket, or a bonfire, or a brick block. A boxing mat? No, thank you. Okay, so no furniture needed. What about the clothing? The clothing that's in stock? Probably not. A number 1 shirt is a no for me. Yellow. I need a tartan, not a bolero. White ring shirt. What did I say? I would not need anything white. And it applies to clothing too. Flame. Not only am I wearing a flame shirt, they're also selling one back in Trantor today. And a danger shirt. You guys are in danger of going out of business if you don't start carrying stuff that I actually need. Because no one else ever shops here. No one. Whenever I buy something, it's like, oh, sold out. Never any bit, but there's never sold out signs when I come in, so nobody else clearly is doing any shopping here. Okay. Nope, that's just a fossil. Don't need that. We're looking for gyroid. Okay. That acre looks pretty decent. I don't think I would have missed. No, it's fossil. I didn't think I would miss that spot yesterday. That didn't look like a spot I would miss. You can kind of get a feel for like which spots you're, because like an area owned like here, I can definitely miss because of coloration. Chief, let's not do this. You just walk away. Just walk away. Just keep walking. No. Never mind. Not the money rock, so it don't matter. Okay. If anyone else sees anything buried, feel free to let me know. I'm perfectly okay with that kind of help. Because I do not want to be missing this gyroid again. I've been missing it since I missed it. I did a full walkthrough of the town. And did not find it. I like when I randomly dig up money like that, because then it zooms in and I can see what's behind the house nice and clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone, but the snow is here. Okay. Okay, not back here. So we're taking our time, going through slowly, keeping our eyes open, keeping our eyes peeled, checking behind the houses. Hey, Tree Frog, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? How was you? Did you stream earlier? I think you streamed earlier. How was that? How'd it go? I mean, it is Sunday, and you usually stream on Sundays. Plus, I think you I mean, like, use the self-promotion channel on my Discord, but I think you were the inaugural use of it. I don't think anybody else, like my new Discord, I don't think anybody else has used it. Did stream, was pretty good. Nice. Good stuff. Hey, Rocco. Yeah. Yeah. I still have some people using self-promotion channel in my old Discord, which will be going away. Right now, what I've been doing is I've been getting rid of like one channel in the Discord a day to like give people extra time to like, you know, come over to the new one. Just get rid of one channel a day until only the main channel remains. Mods here, watch out Discord, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just figure it's like that way, like, people have a bit more time to, like, notice and move over if they so choose. Obviously, some people might just be like, some people might not even use Discord anymore. So then, obviously it doesn't matter to them. But, and some people might just, you know, not care about being in a Discord. I did, yes. Pretty sure. Tree Frog. Yes, you are a mod in the new one. And there it's just called mod. I'm not doing the ranks thing that like I did in the old one. I might add more over time. I might add some more roles, but right now there's like cool person role, which is just to be able to see everything, because now I have it set up if you don't have a role, you can only see the entrance hull and such, and then get a cool person role to see like everything in the general section. Only Star Wars RPG players can see the Star Wars RPG section. And there's the Star Wars RPG for player for next session role, which is, that's more just to, you know, if I need to message everyone who's playing the next time, like when I starting the game. And then the mod role. My role is still called GM. I need to change that yet. I just haven't decided. I think. Or did I change it already? No, I'm still the GM. Which, you know, made sense before, because it was just the Star Wars RPG chat, because I'm the game master, but now that it's my general Discord, I'm going to probably want to come up with a better title for myself. Okay, I don't think the gyroid is back here. Yeah, nope. Don't look like the gyroid is back there. Oh, missed Throck. And if you have any suggestions for what I could call my own role in the Discord, I would be open to that. Ooh, this could be... No, that's just a fossil. The stuff on the beach, because of the coloration of the sand, can definitely make it easy to miss. Could be back here. For a theme? No, just like a, just like a role for myself. Supreme awesome person or something. Not supreme awesome person, but just like... If you don't have a suggestion, that's fine as well. Passing by copper. Let's see here. Goings on is what? Sahara tomorrow. Yeah, 17th tomorrow. And anything lost? Nothing lost. Nope, nothing behind that tree. So maybe something back here. Doesn't seem like it. No. Maybe over here. Oh. Doesn't look like it. Appreciate everyone hanging out while I'm just like randomly looking for single gyroid that I missed yesterday. Okay, so there can be stuff back here. Nope. No, no, no. Come on. If you were a gyroid, where would you be? I've working on our house, looking for a light fixture and furniture ideas online. Oh, nice, nice. Hope that is going well. That's snow. Bye-bye, Snowball. We hardly knew ye. Okay. Huh. Okay. Go. It's not there. So we're done on that side of the river, and I'm pretty sure we were thorough. Pretty sure we didn't miss anything. Okay. So now we're over on this section. Okay. No, no. Oh, this might be it. I almost didn't notice this now. This is it. There we go. We found it. A drilloid. Sadly, not something I need, though. Yeah, that blended right in there. Like, I barely noticed it. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep going, check for the money, or hey, Alfonso. Oh. How's it going? It is me. That's not that late. What's up? Samantha? Oh no. Live well, Alfonso. My friend, I hope your life is neither too hard nor too soft. True joy lies in the creamy middle. Now heed my words. Plant trees only in sunshine. They hate shadows. From a tree enthusiast. What do I think? Do you get the gist of it? You know it. Smartest person for Taurus? Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Just fall asleep before the end. It's not that long of a letter, Alfonso. Okay, so now we're just looking for the money rock. We came here for. We found it, and furthermore, but yeah, I'm surprised. Or I'm not surprised at all that I didn't find it yesterday, considering where it was. Okay. Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, we definitely did not find the money rock yet. We're not even at 40,000. Okay. Oh, tomorrow's stream is going to be amazing, though. Super Mario Odyssey. Oh wow, only got 6 bags. Today is not a good day for me. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Today's not a good day for me in Animal Crossing. Like, I'm doing good overall. Just... We made a lot of progress in Smash earlier, so the fact that Animal Crossing... I mean, we're still making progress here in Animal Crossing. If nothing else, like, you know, we're at more money than we started with. Which is always a good thing. If we ever get Switch Online. I will eventually... I mean, if you want to add me... Already you can if you want. Obviously you don't have to. Let me just get my friend code. I need to make a bot command yet. But there's my code. I have one Discord that I shared it in that oh, and you get Sun Switch to add people. Okay, no worries. Yeah. Yeah, I have one Discord that I shared it in that I'm the most recent message, and the most recent message before that is from 2017. So it's like, okay, yeah. No issues there on it. That's gonna be, you know, easy place for me to access it. Because like my one buddy that was like, oh yeah, you should add it in my Discord so I can add you. Except the fact that we were already Wii U friends on the Wii U meant that when I just went into my Switch, it was like, oh, you want to add these people from like Wii U and 3DS. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll add that person and that person. I think I added everyone, but I added... Oh, I added one person from the 3DS friend list, one person from the Wii U friend list, and didn't add the person that I have on both, because I only had like 2 on both. I had 2 on Wii U, 2 on 3DS, one that was on both of them. But the person that was on both I didn't add, because I haven't actually talked to him in like... I was gonna say years, but no, I've run into him a couple of times recently. Just like when I'm working, but... Because I work at a grocery store. He has kids with him, so he's also like generally busy when he's doing that. So it's more just like a, hey, how's it going type thing, and then, you know, because I'm working, he has his kids. doing shopping, so yeah. It is what it is. I mean, I might haven't fried over crest yet. You'd be like, wait, would he know it's me? But I'm like, well, no, my me is pretty recognizably. Oh no, but I don't even have a me set, because I already wrote that. Because I have the, who's it? Because, oh yeah, because I have to actually create a me on the Switch, because for whatever reason it won't just let me use the me that I have attached to like my Nintendo, my general Nintendo account on my Switch, which is like, why not? Like I think I can transfer a me by using an amiibo. I don't know, that seems like too much work. Isn't there an orange tree around here somewhere? Could have sworn. Could have sworn there was. Oh well. There's an orange tree over here. I know that. And then probably grab by the lost and found. I think there's one over there as well. At least one, possibly more. A tree I've taken from recently. Here we go. There we go. I mean, we should still be at above 50,000 by the time we're done. Ooh, it's already 5:43. Not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. I am leaving already, yes. Okay. Let me just get rid of that. I would just Discord notification I just need to get rid of. There we go. Oh, that's actually a longer message. Okay. I just hate like when I move my mouse over and I see like that I have an unread Discord notification, like where it actually has like the number, like just like, oh, there's unread messages, that's fine. It's like something that got added at either me specifically or just at everyone, or I guess at a role, whichever it may be. In that case, it was an at everyone. That streamer whose Discord I'm in now has what you call it, stream gifts. Which is something I've been debating trying to get. Obviously, if you want to get stream gifts, like you sign up and then you wait and hope they pick you. I know there have been people that like end up waiting over a year. But yeah. Okay. That'll be a decent idea to sign up for. Stream gifts, I did, yeah. Saying that a streamer I follow just made it, just got accepted to stream gifts. I was just noticing that I had a notification on Discord. and that I should consider signing up for that. I don't expect I'd ever get any gifts, but... Well, I mean... But you never know. It'd be cool to at least be able to provide that option. Because, I mean, I did have somebody just recently give me a Switch, so... You never know. Okay, so we're gonna be heading over to Meltork next. So let me just go and quickly save before I swap with the memory card. What's this? HRA. Okay. Not sure why I randomly got that now. Ooh, also, somebody moved. Julio moved. Okay. I want to save. Okay, so I'll be quickly saving here, and then we're going to swap out the memory card in slot B so I can go travel to Meltork. By the time I'm back from Meltork, it should be 6, at which point I can turn on the lighthouse. Okay, just give me a moment, or 2, maybe even 3. And let's go to Meltork 4. I am taking a trip. Any minute. Okay. Take care, farewell. Have a nice trip and all that. Luckily it worked first try. No need to fiddle with memory card as we sometimes do. And off we go to, you know, do what we do. And let's see. Now what we're going to do in Meltork, if it's not snowing, we're doing a full run through of the town, or at least I can tell I get all 3 gyroids and the money rock, maybe the glowing spot. So if it is snowing, I'm still debating doing that. No, if it is still snowing, we're not going to do that. I'm debating to do that just because of the fact that I haven't got as much money today in Animal Crossing as I usually do. I should also check when the next event in Animal Crossing is. Okay, it's not snowing, so we are doing a full run-through regardless. Excellent. So far today we found 4 gyroids, 3 in Trantor, 1 in Praetoris. Because I'm pretty sure, let's see here. Snowing today, that was on the 14th. We didn't visit here 15th, so yeah. There will be gyroids. I quickly want to check something, because I all of a sudden realized I haven't... No. Oh no. I haven't checked this in a while. Okay. So there's no more events this month. Next event isn't until March 20th when the sports fair happens. So that's good to know. In April, we have some more stuff. Yeah, April 24th is my streamiversary. May 1st is my affiliate anniversary. Don't know what I'm doing to celebrate those this year, but those are things that are going to be coming up. I'd like to do something similar to what I just did for my birthday week, just because, especially because of the fact that they're like both on Fridays. I'd like to do a similar thing and take like a week off and just do a week of a ton of streaming, but I don't know that I'll be able to afford that. How many years? One second, let me just check. So I have it marked down because I'm bad at remembering these things. 5 years since my very first stream. 3 years since I became an affiliate. Red Barter, that's the one I... Wait. No, that's special clothing. Yeah, no, that's the one I don't need. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, it's a long time. 5 years since my very first stream is kind of ridiculous. Wait, that means my very first stream was in 2015? Wow. Wow. I did my very first stream when we were still in Phase 2 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. 2 years are in May and June, respectively. Ah, yeah. Silver one, yeah. And the fact that, like, yeah, my stream anniversary and my affiliate anniversary are 2 years apart, but they're only, like, a week apart as far as, like, the dates. Yeah. I became an affiliate fairly early, because, like, that was around the time that the affiliate program got launched. So I couldn't have been an affiliate much sooner. Like, I was... Because it was April when they started sending out invites to affiliates, and then I got it right at the start of May. Or maybe even I got at the end of April, I got the invite, and I might have taken me a day or two to actually fill everything out. I was gonna fill it when you met me. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm trying to think when I met Jeff, but I don't remember. Yeah, he started streaming after the program started, yeah. Because it was about 3 years ago when it started. Okay, let's check what we need in here, if anything. Probably not. A stove. Do I need a stove? I could use a better stove, but that's in real life, not in the game. Well, no, actually, the stove itself is fine. It's the oven that's a bit iffy. 5 weeks between first stream and affiliate. That is actually a very short amount of time. Like, when the affiliate program started, I wasn't even sure whether or not I was going to get an invite because of the requirements. So the follower requirement, no problem. Because I was like 50 and I was well above 50. The amount of hours streamed, amount of days streamed, no problem. I had full control over, how often I streamed, so that wasn't an issue. Oh, and that was also when I was unemployed, so that really wasn't an issue. The issue for me was that my viewer count, because the minimum average viewer count of 3, and I was kind of like hovering right around there, sometimes a little under, sometimes like just over. So I'm like, it's like, is it like, what, like, so I was like, is it gonna be like, is like my average over 30 days going to be like just under or enough? Jeff stream in June 2017. Okay. Nice. Let's see. Modern Desk. Yeah, I mean, even now, like, my average viewers over the past, like, 30 days tends to be somewhere in the range of 4 to 5. Keep hoping to get it up to 5, but problem is, like, I'll have, like, a string of good streams where it's getting higher and higher, and then all of a sudden it starts going down again, and yeah. It's overall been doing overall decent, though, recently. It just took longer to get 50, yeah. I mean, mine took a while to get 50. It's just like I said, I was already, because I already been streaming for so long by the time the affiliate program became a thing, but no, like, it took me a while to get up to 50 followers. I don't remember how long, because this was years ago. Also, like, so my first stream was 5 years ago, but my second stream was only like 4 years ago. So my first stream was, yeah, April 24th, 2016, but my second stream wasn't until the following February. And yeah, Green Death I don't need. But then even then, it took me a while to get followers. Naomi figurine. Like, I think early on after I started streaming regularly, I got a few here and there. Like, I got a handful, some, at least, like, half of them being, like, real life, or, like friends I know offline and such. I don't like to say real life friends, because just because it's online doesn't mean it's not real. And then I did get, after a little bit, I got a raid from a much larger streamer, and that got me up. That got me like maybe a dozen or so followers, putting me like just short of 20, I think. Can't remember exactly because it was like years ago. But then after that, it was very slow growth for the next while after that. No, don't need anything here. My best time as far as follower growth was when I did the writing streams. But that wasn't people following because they wanted, to watch my content. That was people following because they wanted to request songs and then leave. So they'd come in, follow, do a song request, leave, and such, which, I mean, you remember that time. Yeah. I did get a decent boost to my follower count when I first joined the Plant Army last spring. And we're currently waiting on, there's going to be, and there's a round of applications, like, 2 months ago, so we're waiting to see who the team leaders pick from those applications to join the team. I wouldn't be surprised if once that happens, I get another, like, decent chunk of followers of people joining the team and then checking out people already on the team. But, yeah. So I know I'll definitely be doing that, like, when we get the new people on the team, I'll be going through and checking them out and such. Green tie-dye. No, nothing I need. Saturday morning with Eric, yeah. Well, good old days of the writing streams. I keep wanting to get back into writing, not streaming. I don't think I would ever do writing streams again. But I keep wanting to get back to actually writing, because I do kind of miss it, and I've started like basically when I'm working, because it doesn't, my job does not exactly take a lot of brain power. My mind has started like going over old ideas and start figuring out how I would want to write certain projects. But the thing is, a lot of the time while I'm working to think about this stuff, I don't really have any time to actually do the writing, because I can't exactly do that while I'm working. I don't have time otherwise. Yeah. It's too bad, because it's a revival of an old idea of mine, and it's the same characters that I used in Simple Complications, if you remember when I was writing that, because that was one of the things I was writing during those writing streams was Simple Complications. It uses those same set of characters, but going back to what they were what I originally created them for. Yeah. But using some of the stuff that I came up with for them during the during Simple Complications, because there's definitely a lot of stuff I figured out about the characters and who they are and such while writing them in there that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm definitely keeping those elements. It's kind of mixing and matching from the original stuff and then the stuff from Simple Complications to make the characters even better than either version on its own. I don't need a lovely table, do I? No. No, I do not. No thanks. You sniveling coward. They sure like calling me a sniveling coward. You notice that? Okay. Do we not find anything buried in this first quadrant? I don't think so. Yeah. Ooh, well, here's two buried things. Gyroid. A Mega Decoid. Probably don't need that one. No, I need a Mega Deadoid. Unless that was a typo. That was supposed to be Decoid. Probably not. And that's just a fossil. Just a fossil, you see. Just a fossil for me. So onward will be... Okay. Well, there's another thing. We're going to check the rock first. Nope. Ah, second gyroid. Mega Sputnoid. That one might be new. Mega Sputnoid. Oh. Sputnoid. Where? Mega Sputnoid. Always like it when we get into something new. The list. We're slowly working our way through it. One step at a time. Okay, so there's still one more gyroid somewhere in town. Oh, so we only found like what, 2 fossils? 3 fossils? Was it 1 or 2 fossils? Oh, there's another one. So it's like, that's the thing, once you find all the fossils, then you're really excited, because then everything remaining is a gyro, well, probably a gyroid. I guess occasionally there's other stuff buried, but... I didn't want to get rid of that one, because I still need that for checking this. Nope. Yeah. Funny thing is also when I was going through and being like, okay, Eric, I'll make you a deal. you can figure out, like, the first year's worth of stories for the series. It would be like, my standard thing, like monthly short story series. I find that that's what works best for the way I enjoy writing monthly short stories in a serialized manner. But yeah, if I can figure out the first year's worth of stories, then maybe I'll try to figure out a way to find time to do some writing again. And then I started to like go over and figure out. I'm like, okay, let's think about like, because it would be like a sci-fi action adventure type series with some fantasy elements as well. And I started to like go over. It's like, okay, going over like the first set of stories. I'm like, okay, I want to do something like this, something like that. Also, I realized I'm using a lot of characters that started out, well, kind of started out as, technically that wasn't even how they started out, they started earlier, most of them, but a bunch of characters that were like, at one point were characters from a superhero team I made up when I was like in elementary school. And then later on, like a lot of them, I developed like, their civilian identities and backstories. Interesting time. He was learning a bunch, all disoriented. So we became friends. Yeah. So it's like, and then in later stuff, I would use these characters without their like superhero identities, just like, oh, well, these characters were thieves before becoming superheroes, and then I like just use them as thieves. This character was an assassin, used her as an assassin. This character was a scientist, so I've used them as a scientist and stuff. And so I was using a bunch of these characters. Like, okay, this character would work good for that story. This character would work good for that story. And also, I realized like, I'm using all these characters in the superhero team. The thing is, one of the characters in said superhero team was like myself as a superhero. And I'm like, I'm not going to use myself as a character in this new series. And then I figured out how I would want to, and I'm like, no, that's bad, Eric, don't do that. But if I do end up writing this, I think I might. I wouldn't be a main character, I'd be like, show up in like one early story, and then possibly show up here and there. It's especially weird because like, one of the main characters is actually a character that also started out as being kind of a stand-in for me, because Drake Bartel from Simple Complications is like loosely based on me. Kyle Anderson, who's also based on me, would be a recurring character, so it's like, I mean, if you want to get technical, a lot of my characters you could go back and be like, oh, at one point this character was originally based on me, but a lot of them have changed so much that it's not even recognizable. Drake Bartel is probably the one that's still most recognizable as being based on me. Kyle Anderson, I can definitely tell, but I don't know how much other people would tell. Well, the one Kyle Anderson. I actually have two characters named Kyle Anderson. Originally from different series, but I might actually end up using both of them. That's just how I roll. Mega Dingloid. No, we need mini and squat Dingloids. Yeah, writing was definitely... My writing series was definitely something that helped us become friends. It's not a good time. We haven't found the money rocket, have we? I don't think so. We still have a handful of more rocks to check. That handful is slowly shrinking. there a rock? There is a rock over here, yes. Like, if you want to get technical, the character of Takara Tanaka could be said to originally be based on me. But one of the few things she actually has in common with me at this point, something that I only decided fairly recently. But yeah. But that's because she started as a superhero that, you know, what was originally a superhero I made up as myself, and then later I'm like, okay, no, let's reuse the superhero identity as somebody else. And I created her to be that somebody else. So not really, like, you know, that's why, you know, she's barely like me. What are we looking at? Visitors. Gracie on Tuesday. Yes. And do we have anything in the lost and found? Anything lost? No. It's always interesting, at least for myself, because, like, because of the fact that I reuse characters quite a bit, it's interesting to see how they change over time and in different projects or whatever. Because it's like, oh, especially because when I have so many projects that like never actually get to the writing phase that are just in my head. Then it's like I have, you know, a certain idea of the characters, but when I actually write them, it's like, well, that, you know, that idea or that idea, you know, that I had for them doesn't quite fit when I'm actually writing them, and then it's interesting to see how they change. Like the Simple Complications characters, for instance, that was the first time I really there we go, I actually got 7 bags. Simple Complications was the first time I actually, like, really wrote those characters, even though I created them so much earlier and such. Yeah. The one who probably surprised me the most in Simple Complications was Abigail, who I originally created just as love interest for Drake. And if you read Simple Complications, you notice they never even ended up becoming a couple in there. She had a crush on him early on, and then over time, she's like, nah, screw that. And then she went and joined Chrono Hustle and became a time traveler. All that. Okay. So let's see. That was actually one of the things when I was like starting to come up with this new version or whatever with those characters. I'm like, do I want to keep, or it's like, do I want to have Abigail in a series, and how do I work that? Because for this series, like, bringing back this old concept, the whole, her reason for being part of it was, you know, being Drake's girlfriend, and I'm like, do I want to do that? And I've decided if I do end up writing this, I will have that be the case, but there are things I'm going to be doing. I'm going to still give her a much greater purpose than just being there because she's... I'm doing that with all the... Because, like, I have multiple characters that are there because they're somebody's girlfriend or boyfriend, but it's like, okay, let's actually, like, let's make sure they all have roles beyond just that. Which is a bit tricky because there would be a main cast. There's going to be a main cast of, like, 16 characters. But if I have time to do the writing, like I'm up to that, to the number of characters, 16 main characters, yeah, I can do that. And I say 16 main characters, but like obviously some of them will get more of a focus than others. Like Kira, Drake, Curtis. Liz. Probably Abigail, honestly. Ricardo, kind of. Like, he's a character that... Want to lurk? No worries, enjoy the lurk. Ricardo's a character that I often use for a lot of comedy. But I don't really have too much dramatic stuff happen with him unless it's also comedy. Because it was like when in Simple Complications, at one point where a bunch of CIA agents were going to kill a bunch of the main characters, and some of them were sent after Ricardo, and he just was like, oh yeah, he just paid them to leave him alone. Which was amusing. So it's like a dramatic storyline, and then he just goes in just pays off the guy sent to kill him. So when I say he's mostly there for comedy, I don't mean like he's comic relief. Because, yeah. Like, he provides comic relief, but he himself is like a very effective character doing stuff, just because he has access to a large amount of money that he can just literally throw at problems. And then also connections and such. Okay. 6:18. So now we need to go. We need to... Okay, first we'll drop off the apples, or sell the apples. Are we going to do an acre of fruitification today? I think we might hold off on that for today. We are going to need to go stop by the lighthouse. And then... oh, also the Lost and Found. So we still have the peaches and the Lost and Found to deal with. We'll go to the lighthouse, then go back to the Lost and Found, just because if we're doing an acre of fruitification, that would be this acre here. Do I want to do that today? I don't know that I do. Okay. Lighthouse turned on. Tomorrow should be no problem with turning on the lighthouse. The biggest problem tomorrow will be if we go too long on Odyssey, but that'll be like really long. Tuesday's going to be no issue. I mean, Tuesday we're starting at 6, so we can do it. We'll do that right away. And Wednesday I think we also need to turn it on, but again, no issue. How is this acre looking? So we do have the museum that's really large, which will help this not take as long. Yes, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. But first, we're gonna go get rid of these peaches since there's 9 here. And we have 9 empty spaces. No, we're not gonna do it. Maybe. Should I cover the museum acre ground pairs today, or leave it for another day? What do y'all think in chat? If anybody has an opinion. No, because I don't want to be up too late today, because I want to make sure tomorrow I'm starting stream on time. I'm play Odyssey, and that's just making me... Yeah, okay, no. So I'm not going to. Okay. We had a good stream anyway. Like, we've been going, what, 5 hours? Tomorrow's going to be probably a longer stream anyway. So going with Odyssey for however long, and then switching to Animal Crossing afterwards. So... Yeah, we got a lot done in Smash Brothers earlier for Wii U, and now we're doing the Animal Crossing for the last... Whenever we switched over. Hour and a half, 2 hours, somewhere between there. Oh, I do still need a... Excuse me, I don't think I do still need it. Okay, so we're at 70... Over 70,000 bells today. Could have been more if we didn't mess up on some things, but isn't too bad. We do need to get some raffle tickets here. Because we need to get raffle tickets. Honestly, we're probably not going to get much of the raffle. In March, I think I'm going to... I think one of my plans for March is to buy a lot more stuff in the store, just so I can get more raffle tickets. It's kind of annoying because of just, like, the fact that I don't need any of this stuff, and then I'm just going and, like... And I'm having to go through all this dialogue to buy the stuff that I don't need. But... Might go back to the just like buying when I first come to the store, although yeah, the unfortunate thing is also means I'm going to be making less money. But on the other hand, like, okay, they'll be spending more of it on stuff. I'm buying stuff at the store. But the thing is, I can do that for now, and then as I get... Maybe start doing that just like normally. Not right now. Right now I'm just doing that one set, but... You know what? You know what I might start doing? How big is my basement? Like, how many things can I just drop on the floor down there? How many tiles is it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 8, so 64. We'll say 63 just because the math is easier. So 63 divided by 3 is 21. 21 divided by 3 is then 7. Okay. So if what I do is I just make sure to get enough raffle tickets to fill up my basement. That means I essentially have 7 chances at each raffle gift, which is not too bad. So I think that's something I'm going to start doing. I might even start trying to do that this month yet, just start getting more. So I'll just like buy a lot of stuff until I have like the basement full. After that, just buy stuff if I actually need it. So then like the first half of the month I might be like buying a lot of stuff regardless of if I need it or not. Once I've got that more filled up, I kind of lower the amount of buying unless it's something I actually need. That's what I think I might start doing. That's a nice balance between getting a lot of raffle tickets, but also, and like I say, 7 tries per raffle reward, but there's a lot of stuff I don't need anymore. So it's still overall an... So I would really have more tries per, just because I don't need everything. QRSTU. Yeah. That's not half a bad plan. That way we can, like, hopefully start... Yeah, we can get more raffle tickets and then hopefully start slowly working, because there are so many raffle gifts we do need, but we don't get, like, all of them showing up. I mean, if we got, like, if we had all 9 potential gifts in a month being something we needed, that would be amazing, because even if I didn't get everything, I would at least get some stuff I need. But we're at, like, 11.7 million. Bells saved up. Yeah. It's all, because yeah, at this point, because right now it's like very much about the strategizing and figuring out how to do stuff. Okay, we already turned on the lighthouse, so I think, yeah, this is where we are going to be calling it, but don't go anywhere, because we are going to go and raid somebody, so if y'all want to stick around for the raid, that would be very much appreciated, because it's always fun to send the love over to somebody else. I mean, even if you can't stay long, just like joining in the raid, even if you don't do the raid message, just being part of like the raid number can really make somebody's day when it's like they get raided by however many people. Although if you can drop the raid message along with everyone else, that's also wonderful. But I think you can do. That's always a nice thing. It's nice for them just because it's like, you know, getting raided. It's nice for me because it's like I gotta show other people that, hey, like, I am a streamer, I'm like wanting to send the love. Okay, so as for who we're gonna raid, we could raid somebody playing Jurassic World Evolution. We could raid somebody playing Super Mario Odyssey, which is very tempting, considering that's what we're gonna be playing tomorrow. We could raid somebody playing Animal Crossing New Leaf. Ooh, we could raid somebody playing Kirby's Adventure. Somebody playing Slime Rancher, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Stardew Valley, Temtem, Final Fantasy XIV, Life is Strange 2. We got a lot of options here. I guess Sunday is a day that I have a lot of people I follow live. So if any of y'all want to raid any of the people playing any of the games I just mentioned, let me know in chat. Otherwise, I'll decide myself who we're going to go and raid. And yeah. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that makes sense. No one seems to have a preference. So I think we're going to go and raid. Okay, we're going to play Super Mario Odyssey tomorrow, so I'm not going to raid somebody playing that today then, unless somebody requests we do that in chat. In which case, we are going to raid, I think we're going to go and raid Axeman, who is playing Kirby's Adventure. He's an awesome streamer. He does a lot of Animal Crossing as well, so if you like Animal Crossing, he's definitely somebody you should follow. Specifically, he's playing a lot of City Folk for the Wii lately. Right now he's playing Kirby's Adventure, which is a game I very much enjoy, and I've played a bit on stream. Like that was a game that I beat prior to streaming, but then I worked a bit on 100%ing it on stream. And it's a really fun game. It's one of the last NES games that was ever released, and you can definitely see that in that it does a lot of stuff that really pushes the NES to like its limits, and like it's a very creative game. So we're gonna head over there, yeah, like I said, Axelman, he's an absolutely wonderful streamer, friend of mine and such, and we're gonna head over there. So if y'all want to join in on the raid, that'd be awesome. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. noon Central Standard Time with Super Mario Odyssey. I am so excited. And we'll be doing Animal Crossing as well tomorrow after that, although I have no idea how long we'll be going with Odyssey because Odyssey. Like, Mario is my favorite franchise, and that's the only main series Mario game I have yet to play and beat. I've played and beat every other main series Mario game, so I'm so excited. Thank you everyone for hanging out today. Those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who followed, those who hosted, those who auto-hosted. You are all wonderful people. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a blast. And I will see y'all later. Let me just make sure I have the raid message copied, and let us head over there now. Bye!